What's up? So we did a fucking long stream last night on the podcast. Or stream, what the fuck am I talking about? We did a long podcast last night on the podcast. You can check that out. I put a link to it in the post for this channel. Hi, howdy, partner. You guys can go check that out if you want to listen along fucking talking. If you are gonna make an interesting podcast, you can send me or whoever an email, duger@tudonoda.com if you want to be on. We'll pretty much try to put you on, like, no matter what, even if you're fucked up. If you want to go on there, and it would be great. It would be great to have somebody to argue with. That would be most interesting. So, like, especially if you watch these streams and you don't agree with a lot of stuff and you're willing to duke it out, that would be cool. You could send me Mazel Tov, Dianne Feinstein. What's going on? Is Dianne Feinstein something going on with her? She's like the queen of gun control. I haven't listened to it. Are you talking about the podcast? I haven't listened to the podcast. I just recorded my own listening to it. Or I'm not even recording, I'm just talking. Literally talking. What's going on? Anything new, fun, exciting, or terrifying? Yeah, it's good sounding pods. Good pods, bro. Supreme Court seceded from the Union. Opinion on TAP P, it's retarded. TAP P, somebody asked me opinion on TAP P. TAP P is that is a very basic explosive. It's two component in its synthesis. It's one of the most sensitive explosives. It is possible to make TAP P very pure if you know what you're doing and make it usable, but it doesn't make any sense because of its sensitivity. There are other, two component explosives with higher detonation velocity that are way less sensitive and just as easy to make. As long as you know what chemicals are. They're not restricted or anything like that. Readily available chemicals. You can make stuff that has higher detonation velocity, is equally as simple. Some of the stuff, there are explosives that are two component that don't even require reaction. You just do an intimate mixture and they will have higher detonation rate than TAP P and be far less sensitive. TAP P is like most of the time, most of the internet reaction, like if you're reading Anarchist Cookbook or something like that and they're talking about TAP P, most of that stuff you were making TAP P and a bunch of analogs and a bunch of depending on how you do it, there are methods that will produce other products as well, and it's extremely and then there's typically they don't even consider purification, and man, you're just really asking to fucking banana peel your hands when you make TAP P for most people. I mean, I have seen there are people that have in DOE and shit like that have just for scientific record have attempted to explore TAP-P in terms of like doing a absolutely, a totally formal, as safely as possible, synthesized TAP-P, and tried to explore its properties and stuff to get a better idea of it. And like, it is possible to get a more stable product, but it's not amateur at all. Like, it's not a trivial thing at all. And unfortunately, like, TAP-P is a most people just look at it like, wow, you just put these two things together, you get TAP-P. Like, there have been a lot of people that have been killed by TAP-P for people making explosives. It's probably one of the highest injury and death attributed explosives to amateurs trying to make explosives that don't know what they're doing. It's extremely dangerous in that regard. What's up? What's up with this union stuff? What are you talking about? We're not talking about Jesus. Yeah, exactly. My search just says TAP-P is called Mother of Satan. That's true. So if you didn't know that, the alias of TAP-P is Mother of Satan, and that's for a good reason. What's up with this union secession shit? Are you for real or are you joking? Yeah, don't die. Don't die texting, David. Don't cause a wreck. I mean, text while you drive, by all means. Just don't do something you don't want to do. Be careful. Oh, towards an election, yeah. Yep. I fucking told you guys that fucking Trump is gonna come back. It's the plan. You guys think, like, people think that he's like fighting the leftists and stuff. He's not fighting the leftists. They're all fucking in on it together. I mean, not the leftists on the street. There is no left-right. It's fake. They're setting the whole fucking thing up. They're all on the same team. They're just playing fucking shirts and skins. The P80, I don't know what a P80 is. Trump was never going anywhere. I don't know what that means. 3D printers. 3D printers are useful. They're useful for really small, intricate components, or non direct for manufacturing type things that you need to make. They're good for molds, particularly that type, for like metal casting, green sand casting. Laser cutting is for large stuff. Like if you're going to do large objects and things, laser cutting is a lot better with plastic sheets, where you laze and glue or weld the layers together, and it's about 100 times as fast, and you can assemble like something that's, I don't know, 5 feet, wide or long or whatever, in a reasonable amount of time, whereas with 3D printing it's not even possible. Yeah, so I did read the article about race-based exemptions. So Cornell, thank you for sending that. Cornell University has, I'm assuming that's probably the shape of things to come. Basically, they have a race-based exemption for vaccines at Cornell, and the purpose of that they cite is that people of color have been exploited by the medical industry, and so they're distrustful automatically. And so for these fucking saviors of the black race, the Cornell University is taking it upon themselves to recognize that sensitivity, and although it would be good if they got vaccinated, it's completely voluntary. Whereas if you're other races, it's mandatory. I would guess that you're probably going to see that spread everywhere. Like if they're probably like test running it, and then if it works and nobody fucking says that it's fucked up and nobody cares, then they're just going to expand it probably. I would guess. All right, you guys have a good one. I love you.